Alright, welcome back to more Deltarune, Chapter 3. Someone behind the curtain. For some reason, you feel like they're concerned, but they won't say it. Kris. Kris, that's you, isn't it, love? Good show. Good show. Tina's been up to this and that and this. All sorts of boring stuff. But Kris, oh Kris, you and I know the real drama happens behind stage. Or happens backstage. That's why I get it ready for you, you know? One last game, and I'll keep watch. Well, just as long as just as long as I can. Now, Kris, I hate to trouble you, I really do, but you see, I can't really move myself now. If you could just shove me out of the way. Yes, that's right. Just like that. Oof. Kris, enjoy the games, eh, love? Looks like a game console. Play it. No controller. Alright. Here we are with their two best friends. That's a cactus. Or cacti. Alright. Here we go. Out to kill some enemies. Any day now. Not really a whole lot of enemies in this one. But we have to level up our sword somehow. What can we do? It hurts, the symbolism. And if you notice there, Kris flinches when you do that. Like, it's hard to say exactly what the relationship between Kris, like how Kris actually feels about Susie and Ralsei. Like, part of it, I think it's really hard to say because on one hand, I think Kris does care about them, at least Susie to some degree, and probably Ralsei, since I think Ralsei is somehow connected to Azrael. Um, Besides, the obvious, they look very similar in just their characters. Um, but also, Ralsei is an anagram of Azrael. So, obviously, I think something that does remind Kris of them, and that's why Kris is a little uncomfortable around. Jerk. Man, that was painful. Okay. Dude. Alright. Try it again. Thankfully, they just kick you back to the start of the dungeon. Yeah, these guys are aggressive. I keep running into them, it's the problem. Okay, we can't go that way. We just don't have maxed out sword just yet. Oh, you jerk. Trying to not get randomly pod shotted. Oh! No, my candy. You jerk. Okay. Actually, I don't know if we can... Damn! Man, these things hurt. Alright. Naturally, it puts us all the way back as well. We could kill them. That was a little unfair. Glad to see they're sticking true to classic NES Zelda. Jerks. Just wish... Man. Just absolutely... Alright. Yeah. Jerks. What the heck, dude? Works. Really wish they'd give. Man, I freaking hate fucking spam. Come here. Come on! I fucking hit it! Fuck you! Dude, what the frick, man? What BS is that? Dude, come on! Man, they really needed to, like, up the frickin' invincibility frames or something. It is ridiculous how quickly you can get just absolutely wrecked. Fuck you. Absolutely ass timing. Fuck you, man. Ooh. Interesting. Kris was the one that... Or, Kris was the one that did that. Say, don't do that to me. Yeah, this this is pretty much the XP and health room here. If you're hurting for health, this might be the place you want to go. And it also kind of serves as a here's the rest of the XP that you might need in order to finish the dungeon. So, now that we're at max, destroy these trees. How did things turn out like this? Keeping poor Toriel all locked up. If only he hadn't abandoned me, my old partner. I was gonna put him on TV, make him a star. I gave him everything I had, my life advice. All he had to do was tell me what his little secret was. His secret to being a big shot. It took a little sweet talk. Just when I had finally gotten him to sign the deal, he suddenly had to take a phone call. But when he picked it up, his face turned pale, and he ran right out of the room with the receiver hanging. So I went to pick it up, thinking it was finally my chance to be a big shot. But there was nobody there. That little freak ripped me off. I wish they had never brought that laptop home. Kris, I didn't see you there. I did what you said, Kris. Heh, just like our deal. You aren't going to turn me off again, are you? That also increased our HP. Oh, we're moving much slower. And Kris is fighting us here. Use the shelter key. Yes. Oh, Kris. Is it fun, Kris? Playing around like this. That's why you're searching for them, aren't you? The shadow crystals. And the shadow mantle that I'm holding. Do you honestly think it'll get you what you want? No part of you is just enjoying this, isn't it? Oh, don't make that sour face. I can see in the dark, you know. The question is, can you? Alright, so this is... Well, he doesn't really have a name. It's implied that this is... that it's ERAM, because that's the name of the song. So, the actual sprite of him won't hurt you. Like, he doesn't have contact damage. Okay. This, you just need to avoid. can obviously try and hit them, but these things can occasionally drop health. But they do it more the harder, or the more times you get knocked out. Ow. Okay. Honestly, that wasn't too bad for the first attempt, because I never found this guy my first time through. And when you do start up, you start immediately in that fight, so. Gotcha. Alright. Man, that was a little frustrating. There. That's what I wanted to see. Flickering red. Like pretty little flames. Your eyes can't hide it, Kris. Without play, the knife grows dull. Well, enough of that. We both have work to do. So if you want this mantle, hurry up and take it. If you can reach it. You jerk! Alright. So, here's how we get it. Oh. So much for that tiny Kris. And apparently we can just walk into the TV now. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was the shadow mantle. Shadow Mantle was added to your armors. Hey, Kris. What the hell are you doing? Being a tryhard all by yourself? You seriously enjoy this? Of course. Games are fun. Or no. Here's the question. What do we choose? Of course, games are fun. You get all sweaty playing games alone. You're going to end up like Birdly, right? Okay, enough bird noises. I get it. Anyway, here, stole you a drink. Now stop making us wait already. Okay, so I probably should have chose no, but there is something that can happen if you choose no. Kris, the little 8-bit Kris will come back out, and you have control of it during this. And you can choose to attack. You found a flat soda. Flat soda was added to your storage. That 8-bit Kris is just still kind of hanging around it somewhere. But the only way to really show it off at this point would be to reload, which I'm not going to do. So. Took you long enough. Susie, look. I made it to level 2. Level 2, huh? Kris, you're the tryhard. What do you think? Kris? I'm sorry, Kris. I forgot all about you. I got so into playing games with Susie, You should have seen it, Kris. He was actually raging at the falling arrow part. I suppose I was not very chuffed by that dart, but I had fun. Sorry, did you want to play, Kris? Dude, we need to seal the fountain. Oh, right. How did I forget about that? Let's go. Alright, but before we go, we need to call it apart. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.